Streaming live. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
And I'm still James.
And we are going to bring you an epic.
It's live, folks.
I'm just a little tired. We're going to bring you an epic trailer reaction plus an epic discussion on Falcon and Winter Soldier and Invincible. So we got all that on the roster today, but before we do any of that, we got intro. All right, we have returned. All right, so I'm gonna just jump off with that Suicide Squad second trailer already. The first one just dropped a week ago, week and a half ago.
I already told you when I saw it, I got the notification yesterday. I'm like, oh, this is clearly an April Fool's joke.
Yeah,
I ain't falling for it.
You know, I didn't think about that, but that do make sense. But no, this is an actual trailer. And so
why not? I mean,
so I figured they got a bad reception on that first trailer.
Yeah.
We didn't dog it out. I wasn't excited.
Right.
I don't remember exactly how you felt.
It just wasn't that exciting, you know.
Right.
Part of it is like you lose some of the novelty on this these sort of outsized comic book stories because we've gotten so many of them so close together. You got
a point there because before it was, you know, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, you know, all the known superheroes, and then people like Guardians of the Galaxy, like the heroes, they was actually getting a big buzz, and Suicide Squad, the original, because, hey, we've seen those 100 times. Let's see these stories that people we kind of don't really know that much about. Yeah. So now they starting to be, like you said, novelty superhero stories. Now they starting to be like a little over. They starting to be derivative on these.
Because like it's always going to be some version of, these aren't your normal superheroes. They're the other guys.
But see, only problem is now they're supposed to go all the way. They never go all the way with those because they always try to put their marketing and things they want to sell and make it PG-13. You know,
always want to pull back from the edge.
Right, just so they can make the most money as possible, and they get away from what the actual source material was. And originally, you know, Suicide Squad was villains that, you know, they was reluctant heroes, villains, or whatever, and they kept on, remember, we're the bad guys.
The most villainous things that happened in that movie that weren't done by the government was Harley Quinn stole a purse and Deadshot shot another criminal.
And then Deadshot, everybody kept saying, yeah, we the bad guys. You know, we the bad, and like they kept saying that. Like are you sure?
At worst, they were reluctant heroes.
Yeah, but it's the whole thing. It's supposed to be a rated R property of for real villains. Yeah. That's actually sourced out to do hero work, but they get dirty or whatever. So let's watch this trailer and see if it's any better. So let's see what we got. We get a little discussion from us. Suicide Squad second trailer.
Super villains. Sad souls in costumes. Wanting you to think they're all dark and deep. What's it like? Living life as a punchline. But all it would take would be one blessed act of rebellion for you to restore your dignity in its entirety.
You know the deal. Complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
Love him or hate him, these are your brothers and sisters for the next few days.
Any questions?
And?
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
We're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for God's sake.
Polka Dot Man in action.
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
What the?
Nothing like a bloodbath to start the day.
They call you Peacemaker?
What was that
I
orange?
cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
I thought you were the crazy one.
I am.
You know, I'm about to go back and watch that again.
Here's the deal.
Why you look so short, Tubby?
You die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
Well, it was better.
Fair point.
It's a better trailer.
I'm happy to actually hear some lines from Peter Capaldi. I'm glad he's still Scottish. You know,
Who was that?
that's the guy playing the Thinker. He also played Doctor Who for a little while.
The guy with the little pins in his
yeah.
head. Yeah, okay.
But he's good at like monologuing and really cutting witticism, shit like that. But so that I do like Peacemaker a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Just because they picked a better joke for his character.
Right. But you already started off with the other shows.
Yeah.
I want to take that to draw your attention to something.
Yeah.
Look at the shark running.
Oh my God. It looks so bad.
He's on short and tubby, man, with jeans on.
Like, and you know what? I much prefer the way they do him on the Harley Quinn cartoon, where he's kind of like lovable.
Is he supposed to be stupid? Wasn't he like a man?
Yeah.
He's not like a shark, right? He's a shark man, but he was a man.
I guess there's two different versions of King Shark. One used to be a marine biologist and got turned into a shark.
Right,
man.
so he got a man mind, right?
Yeah, and then there's another version who's supposed to be like something close, like the opposite of Aquaman, basically.
Okay.
It's weird. It's weird.
So they're gonna have him like. I heard Sylvester Stallone doing the voice. Cause so is he just gonna do even
So it's not
punchy or rocky?
I thought it was Taika.
Oh, I heard it was Sylvester Stallone. I'm not 100% sure. But I was like, is he gonna do it even punchier or rocky? hey, hand. It's like, oh boy.
I miss Killer Croc, dude.
But no, it looks better though. It do look better.
I've got a better idea.
They showed Ratcatcher.
Yeah.
So they just started to see
Ratcatcher
some
number
stuff.
the second Ratcatcher.
Who's this orange chick? They won't let nobody for real say nothing.
So that's supposed to be. I don't know if you remember the character Mongol from the comics, leader of a planet, like he ran a planet called War World. He's a Superman villain. That's supposed to be his sister.
Oh, so she's supposed to be from Apocalypse or somewhere?
War World, not Apocalypse.
Let's get it right.
I mean, well, because Mongol and Darkseid kind of get mixed up sometimes for folks that ain't like super into it. But I'm shaky on how
we get our warmongering, planet conquering people.
Yeah. I'm not sure how, how is this character supposed to be in the Suicide Squad when she can?
She's a guy, right? Like
she's
a demigod or something.
She can fight Superman. How do they have her on lockdown? I don't. Whatever.
It was probably because you know what? A lot of times it's just like, oh, we need to push this character for whatever. Put him in Suicide Squad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like, oh, we want to push this character for whatever reason. Throw him in Suicide Squad. Who was what's his name? Pete Davidson, I think.
I don't remember anymore.
I don't even know why they got this shot in this, man, with them walking by the slow motion walkthrough
with the flag.
Yeah, it's like y'all trying too hard to be stylish now. It's like I know maybe it's a joke or something, but it's just the fact that did we need that?
Like homie in the middle there with the pole.
Yeah.
So he's dead.
What you mean? He's
There's no way he doesn't die. There's no way.
This guy.
As flashy as he is, every time you see him, all we've seen
he's
him
probably
do is
going to die
flips.
first.
He's going to die. Pete Davidson's probably gonna die.
They won't let it's just like I know there's a lot of people. They won't let nobody say nothing. That's why I kind of like. So the rat catcher talked, and what's name talked a little bit.
Yeah. Nathan Fillion's probably gonna die.
Yeah, it's just like I guess it's just too many characters. But I was like, I want to hear what some other people had to say, and then it's like they just kind of show them, you know?
Yeah, I guess they're still calling his character TDK. I don't know what that's supposed to stand for.
Oh, which one? Nathan Fillion.
Nathan
And that's
Fillion.
that was him.
Fall off boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that was him with his arms just came off,
Popped off. Yeah.
and then now what? So of course they gotta give Harley Quinn her whatever. She's gonna do a 2-gun spin around move. We never seen that before, right? That's new. I haven't seen anybody do. I wish I had a montage every time they did a spin around gun.
Well, like, and now they've kind of made this her thing where it's like she'll do violence while having a psychotic break, and so they get to put all kinds of effects in the background and change up the music like they did in Birds of Prey. Mm-hmm. Okay,
I mean, yeah, it's a stylish choice.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not against or for it.
right? It's just I think she's been overused because they like their popularity, but they're going to, which they always do, overuse a character till you tired of seeing them.
Yeah,
and they're gonna. I knew they was gonna do that, but in a movie like this, which is good, so many characters, you're probably gonna get a little less of Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I bet you she came in, did her shit, and left. You know what I'm saying? Because Margot Robbie got a lot of stuff going on right now,
true.
so it's like, yeah, in this film she probably did those little couple shots or whatever, and she out.
With this film, it's definitely like, yeah, Margot's not coming in today. All right, we'll change it up.
And which I think they should do anyway. They want to push it on her name, but you want to push some of these other people you ain't heard of.
Yeah,
would be better. And what's your name? What's the name? What's his name? John Cena.
Oh, Peacemaker.
So I heard he's going to get a spinoff.
Yeah.
Or a prequel or something.
Whichever. Okay.
Well, not a whole. It's going to be like
a
motion comic or something.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it ain't like a whole thing.
Whatever.
Well, I mean, it depends on the reception. I guess they expected it to be real good.
Yeah.
Like they just basically look at these shorts.
I mean, it's not like it's going to be Killer Shark or Polka Dot Man that gets the spinoff.
Yeah.
Even though Polka Dot Man is actually low-key kind of powerful.
What is his power anyway? I know the polka dots.
They all do different
something.
things. They all do different things. So like he can throw them as like shurikens, but he can also use them to open up portals to like energy dimensions like Cyclops.
I would say, well, he
His
ain't like the
eyes.
Spot though, right? You know, that's at Marvel. It could be the same thing, right?
He can do what the Spot
that's-
can do.
Right, that's Marvel.
Yeah, but like it's just like that and everything else. Like
Well, why can't he get the hell out of jail?
because he's horrifically.
Amanda Waller is so smart.
He's horrifically depressed, like severely. Yeah.
Okay, perfect place for him. Okay,
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
He's just waiting to die.
All right, and we got the running scene. Man, he looks so fat. When they show the shark, man, running, it's so funny.
Oh man.
I didn't even check the stream. Are we good?
Let me check.
I be forget. It be acting up sometimes. But yeah, like I said, it looks better, man. And then they still didn't let what's the name of Power? Michael Rooker.
I have no clue. I don't remember what his character is supposed to be.
You see, James Gunn just got his, the people he worked with.
Yeah.
His brother, Michael Rooker. I think Nathan Fillion, his boy
Fillion's
too.
one of his too.
Yeah. Yeah, so he got his crew he always put in there, but they're a good crew when they together. So I'm happy for that. But
Okay.
what?
So is it Savage? Is the character I think?
Who? Michael Rooker?
Yeah.
So we got the rat catcher.
Would be one blessed act of rebellion.
Which, why?
I don't know. So Savant, that's the character, Savant, Michael Rooker's character.
Yeah, it is a lot of characters, and a lot of them gonna have to go.
Yeah. So no, you were right. Sylvester Stallone is the voice of King Shark.
Yeah. Okay.
So and Pete Davidson's character is Blackguard.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, like I said, it do look better. I mean, this trailer make it look better. See, that go the orange girl.
Yeah.
So that's supposed to be like kind of like rock skin.
Something like that. Kind of.
Yeah, and like you said, how would they get her in a human prison and keep her contained?
I want to say Warmonga. That I think is her name. I could be thinking.
My
of
eyes
else.
are about to pop out of my head. I'm rolling so hard.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, anyway, Mongal. It's Mongal.
Okay.
But whatever, you know. But this is the thing with Suicide Squad. It's kind of like the way Marvel Comics uses the Avengers. It's like, okay, who's not doing numbers right now? Put them all in a team. You know? Yeah. And so you can just switch up the roster however you feel like to write the story you're trying to write.
Yeah. Look at this.
Especially since most people are going to die.
Right. I know. I said, we looking at a lot of characters and like, yeah, they got to go. That's too many of them.
Yeah.
But look at this freaking gun.
Yeah. I mean, it's comic accurate. It is comic accurate.
What the hell is that?
That is a Desert Eagle with a 12-inch barrel.
I would say, Desert Eagle ain't that.
That is exactly what that is. That's a Desert Eagle with a 12-inch barrel. He's not overcompensating at all.
I didn't. You know what? I never heard of his character actually. Was he a villain or was he a good guy? Was he? I mean, is that basically his character?
Technically, he's a villain, but
he thinks he's a good guy.
He's like if the Punisher wasn't played straight, you know, like he's a bit of a joke, you know.
No kidding.
Yeah, but he takes himself very seriously.
That is the Suicide Squad trailer 2. We're gonna move on to.
Hey, what's up, Neo? Yeah, so Sly Stallone is gonna be voicing King Shark. Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on to another. We're gonna move on to another topic. We're gonna do